Welcome to Soul Nectar YouTube. Standing in Tadasana, begin to rise your wings above your head, adjusting your feet and finding an arch to the back bend, and gently swan diving into a forward fold. Taking deep breath. Find your next exhale on a halfway lift, all the way through to standing, arching mountain pose again. Swan diving forward, back to a forward fold. Finding the lean in your body. And bringing your right arm to the center shoulders on the mat, bending your right knee, twisting open to the left side. Switching sides on your next breath. And then finding neutral forward fold again. On your next exhale, halfway lift, sweep the floor and rise into Utkatasana, chair-seated pose. Stand up into mountain, slight back bend, and allow your arms or your wings to lower to the floor, to the earth. Walk your hands out in front of you and proceed for downward facing dog, pedaling the feet, allowing the body to open. Rising the right leg into three-legged dog. Rolling out the right ankle, noticing the alignment of the hips. Looking out your right side body and really tuning into your breath here. Deep, long, slow breaths. And then bringing that right leg back through with a few hip circlers. And then lowering that right leg to the mat. Finding down dog neutral position. And then rising, opposite leg up, three-legged downward dog. Spreading the elbows towards the heart, and then opening up, stacking left hip on top of right, and looking out through the right side body. Following with a few left leg hip circles and lowering back into downward facing dog. Gently walk your hands back towards your feet and rise into chair seated pose. And begin again, standing, arching mountain pose. Really see how far you can bend here and fluidly swan dive down, walk the hands out and find downward facing dog one more time. Remembering to release the head, neck, and tongue. And then when you're ready, lowering the hips, upward facing dog to upward cobra. This is not comfortable. You can lower your torso down into baby cobra or sphinx pose. Again, becoming very familiar with your breath and what your body is asking of you. Leaning hips back all the way to heels into child's pose. When you're ready, rising back through tabletop and lowering the hips again, allowing the head to really arch back behind the neck, and then lower the chest into baby cobra, challenging yourself by taking your hands off the earth, off the mat, activating the back body, raising the right leg and swooping over with the left arm into half bow pose. And if you'd like, you can join me by raising the other opposite leg and opposite arm off the mat. Deep breaths here as the back body is active. And then switching sides, right arm, left foot, pulling up, and then allowing the opposite arm and leg to rise off the earth, off the mat. And when you're ready, moving back through child's pose. Next, we're going to move through tabletop, and we're going to thread the needle on the left side. Left arm rises and then threads. Pressing the back of the left arm into the ground and rising the right arm above the head, twisting the torso even further. Deep, slow breaths here. And when you're ready, switching sides. Right arm rises and then threads on the exhale behind the left hand. And then the left hand moves up, helping twist the upper torso. Knees are directly below hips. Tops of feet are pressed into the mat. And when you're ready, left hand to the mat, pressing the ground away, moving through tabletop position into a seated position, finding a neutral base. And taking your right ear to your right shoulder, and then rainbowing the chin down across until the left ear touches the left shoulder. Well, maybe not touches, but I think you know. Just allow your back, your neck to really open up. Feel into that sensation of allowing yourself to let go of whatever's on your plate. And then rise your arms, what I like to call your wings. Place the hands on the back of the neck. And just give yourself a little self-soothing massage. And smile. When you're ready, raise the elbows. Give yourself some nice big shoulder circles. And then the opposite way. And then allow your arms to rise above the head, interlace and open up. And then to the opposite side. Looking up to the sky. Opening up to new possibilities. Place your hands at your heart. Namaste.